This is the 2021 M15R5. Many reviewers gave this laptop a negative comment, but if its price dropped to $1,200 with a 3060 graphic card, is this still a bad choice? Let's check it out. This laptop equipped a Ryzen 7 processor with 8 cores and 16 threads. It is the first time for AMD CPU on Alienware platform. The 3060 GPU can dynamic boost up to 125 watts, but this feature is only available after BIOS update. Let's get started. Let's pull it out. This package design has been used for many generations. This year, Dell removed the white color option of the M series, so for both of the R5 and R6, black is the only option. The first impression of this laptop is it's not a very light machine, but it's thinner than my expectation. Some manual and warranty paper. A large adapter. It's a 240 watts. Remove this plastic cover. The top side looks more expensive than $1,200. Let's see if we can open it by one hand. Yeah, we make it. A small tip here, the machine cannot be turned on without the first time charging. Let's reopen that with the charging cable. Yes, it works. During the system warm-up, we can take a look at this keyboard. The layout of this keyboard looks normal. Dell added a one column of function key on the right. The key has a large area with a long keystroke. The typing experience is very good. Before the system turns on, let's have a test of the weight. The machine itself is around 2.4 kg. Let's see the adapter. It's around 0.93 kg. Based on my test, this laptop cannot support a PD charger. That means the total travel weight of this machine is no lighter than 3.4 kg. You can find a small air vent in both sides of the laptop. There is a Type-C port on the back side of the laptop, but again, this port cannot be used for PD charging. It's a normal Alienware design in the bottom side. Let's switch the gear for some performance test. This is a common center of this laptop. The laptop configuration is listed here. You can find the status sensor and the lightning control here. The keyboard has a full zone RGB lightning. You can switch between multiple modes in this command center. I didn't see much performance control in this command center. The way to make this laptop in performance mode is Ctrl and F2. This laptop has a GPU issue with the stock BIOS and driver. The time spy score and the mining hash rate showing the GPU is not fully turned on. I would suggest the first thing after you bought this laptop is update the BIOS and driver. I will show you how to do that in my next full review video. After I update the BIOS and the graphic driver, the GPU is recovered. It scored around 8600, which is very good for a laptop 36 graphic card. There is one more option to further improve the GPU performance. You can go to the BIOS and turn off the integrated graphic cards. After you made this change, the integrated graphic card is banned in the task manager. The time spy score will boost around 3%. The mining hash rate will recover to around 40 with the default setting. Let's take a look at the inside of this laptop. This laptop is very easy to open. After loose these 8 screws, you can open the back side. The inside looks a little bit crowded. Most of the area is occupied by this 86 Wh battery. In my opinion, the fan size is a little bit small, and the 2 heat sinks are also small. The stock SSD is on the left. The model is 2230. The stock memory is a 16GB dual-channel RAM. It has single rank with 16 banks. You can upgrade this memory to a low-density RAM for a better gaming FPS. I saw many comments in my previous video asking about the density of the memory. I will have another video in the future to detail discuss that. There is 2 small speakers in the front. Dell gives you another slot for the second SSD. But the problem is, they don't provide you the SSD holder and the thermal pad. Killer 1650X Wi-Fi module can support Wi-Fi 6 but no 6E. Okay, it's time to have a summary. Back to the beginning topic. Is this M15R5 a bad choice? I think the answer is yes when it just released in the market. But after 3 months, we can see Dell make some efforts to recover it, like unlock the MUX switch, added 15 watts more GPU power, and having some price discount for this laptop. So right now, I think this is one of the best laptop you can get at around $1,200. I will have a full review of this laptop in my next video. Please subscribe my channel if you're interested about that. See you next time.